Hi, my name's Kerry and welcome to Public Transport and Car Tax, and also welcome to Central Station here in Sydney. Now our destination today is out to Kingsford Juniors. So we're going to jump on a light rail, go out to Kingsford Juniors, and then we're going to have lunch there, and after that we're going to catch a bus out to Maroubra. Anyway, the light rail leaves in about 3 or 4 minutes, so we'll get over to the station. It's just over here on the corner of Eddy Avenue and George Street here in Sydney. Of course, here we are at the station, and don't forget to tap on. Now, of course, if you're watching this video from overseas or interstate, the tram stop here on the corner of George and Eddy Avenue is straight across the road from the youth hostel, and also just down the road is the Great Southern Hotel. Anyway, here's our tram now, heading out to Juniors at Kingsford. And of course we'll head up the front like all the big kids do.
The next stop is Central Chalmers Street, followed by Surrey Hills, Moore Park, then all stops to Juniors Kingsford. Change for Metro trains, including Airport Line and L1 Line light rail services. This stop is Surrey Hills.
Crown Street, Surrey Hills.
This stop is ES Marks, a light for athletics field. This stop is Kensington. This stop is UNSW Anzac Parade, a light for UNSW Lower Campus and NIDA. This stop is Kingsford. The next stop is Juniors Kingsford.
That's where we're going. Now, Juniors Kingsford is a football club, and hopefully they serve lunch. Now, since the tram or the light rail opened, I continually see Juniors Kingsford, so I thought, well, we'll have to go out and have lunch here, and then after that we can go to Maroubra or La Perouse. As Juniors Kingsford is here, and at the tram stop right next to where the light rail finishes, we've got a bus here going to La Perouse. We might catch that, and behind that bus is another bus to Maroubra. And they all run very regular. So there was La Perouse, one just left, and there's another one in 6 minutes. So we've got plenty of time to have lunch, and when we come over here, I guarantee there'll be a bus waiting for us. Okay, let's go and have some lunch. Actually, Juniors Kingsford is a private enterprise, but they seem to have taken it as a name for a place on the light rail. Okay, we go across. Okay, Juniors Kingsford. Okay, here's the menu for the day. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. We found a table, and I'm having a lamb shank, and Chris is having flathead fillets. Anyway, I looked at the prices, and it's like the members get a close to 20% discount. So I thought, I'll duck downstairs and I'll see if I can join up. Anyway, when I went down there, the women on the desk said, yeah, sure, no problem, you can join up. And I said, I haven't seen you. And they said, no problem, $3.30 for a year. So instantly they signed me up and gave me a card. So now I'm a member of the Juniors at Kingsford. Anyway, time to get lunch and a beer. Now for the other big test. Do they serve Ruch's beer? Now here's the bar over here. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, we're in luck. Oh, it looks fantastic. Oh, perfect. Well, so far, 10 out of 10 for the juniors. Ah, perfect. Oh, that's delicious. Now, of course, mine is the lamb shank with roasted tomatoes and broccoli. Now that looks pretty good. And Chris is having the flathead with chips and salad. So let's get that. Very nice. Chris is jealous that she didn't get what I got. Okay, now we'll head off over to the light rail stop, bus stop, and we'll head out to Maroubra. And of course, once we get to Maroubra, we'll go and check out the surf and have a look around town. Well, that looks good. Bus 396 to Maroubra Beach in 3 minutes. Well, that'll do us. We'll take that bus. 3 minutes to wait. Here it is now, Maroubra Beach. This is Maroubra Junction. Thanks very much.
Alright.
See you, mate.
Yeah.
Welcome to Maroubra. Okay, we'll have a quick look around the beach, and we'll duck uptown. Town's just over here. And if you want something to eat, there's Maroubra seals over there. We've eaten there 20 years ago, I think. It was really good. Looks like it's all done up now. Looks great. Okay, let's get over to the beach. Now, who remembers Little Paddy? Every time I think of Maroubra, I think of stomp, stomp, stomping at Maroubra. Everybody's doing that Maroubra stomp. Sort of a little bar on the beach. Yeah. And restaurant. The Pavilion Beachfront. I'll have to remember that for next time we're at Maroubra. Now, who here had one of those, a Valiant? See, that brings back some memories. Oh, this looks very pleasant. The old favourite, fish and chips. Juices. All day breakfast. Bakehouse. Coffee, patisserie, Vietnamese food. And of course, more fish and chips. Now, believe me, you're not going to die of thirst or starve if you come out to Maroubra Beach. Now, of course, Maroubra Beach here is only a small little village. Now, if you want to go shopping, you've got to go back to where we were a few K back on the bus to Maroubra Junction. That's where all the shopping is. Now, what we're doing now is we're going to catch a bus that's going to take us up through Coogee, Bondi Junction. And then from Bondi Junction, we're going to catch the train back to the city. Now here we are on bus 350, which is going to take us to Bondi Junction via Coogee. Now the bus, I was just thinking about going there, and all of a sudden the bus turned up before I could finalise my thoughts. Anyway, we're on it and we're away. And I got at the front seat to film it all. Thanks, mate. Well, welcome to Coogee. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop for a drink because we already had a drink today. We've reached our quota. We might get a cup of coffee up here though. Well, the Coogee Bay Hotel certainly is big. This is the end of it, just here, the bottle shop. Yeah, I just went into Vinnie's. A few days ago I lost my sunglasses and I just found these. I'm not sure if they're men's or women's, but they're called Key sunglasses. Q-U-A-Y. Anyway, so what do you think? Now Coogee's very much like most other seaside towns in Australia. You won't starve or die of thirst.
I had a feeling about this. Remember when I told you when you went to dinner a couple What ended up happening at Ryan? 15 was it? Sorry, not Ryan.
Welcome to Coogee Beach. Now here at the Coogee Bay Hotel, they certainly have a nice beer garden. I can just imagine how crowded this would get on a Sunday afternoon. Now to continue our tour of the eastern suburbs of Sydney, we're going to catch another 350 bus, which is going to take us through to Bondi Junction. And at Bondi Junction we can get the train back into the city. Now it's interesting, this 350 bus starts from the airport. It goes through the airport, out through Maroubra Beach, and here to Coogee Beach, and then from Coogee Beach it goes through to Bondi Junction. So if you're coming to Australia for a holiday, have a look around. It's a great bus to catch from the airport. Just use your credit card to get on and you'll be in Coogee or Maroubra or Bondi in a short matter of time, and without the expense of catching a taxi. Okay, here comes the 350 now. Bondi Junction via Maroubra, via Coogee. Now the 350 runs every 10 minutes or so. Now that doesn't mean that it's going to be exactly on time. There's a good chance that you'll get there to the bus stop and you'll wait 20 minutes and 3 will turn up at once. But anyway, that's life, public transport. If you're a big fan of buses, Coogee or Bondi is a great place to come. Valley.
But nice there, like apartments going up 700, 900, 1 million, 6, 7, 8 story. That's all. If you're missing Sydney, you can always come back. See you, buddy. Enjoy.
Thanks a lot. See ya, mate. Here we are at Bondi Junction. All we've got to do now is head down to the train and we'll get that to the city. So we're just going to Central. So we've got Hurstville in one minute, Cronulla in 1 minute, Hurstville in 4 minutes, and Waterfall in 10 minutes. Now all those trains are going to Central. That's where we're going. We're on the right track. It's all right, we've got 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh. That's good. Yeah, I'll let you know. Welcome back to Central. And before I go, I'd like to thank all the train drivers, all the light rail, bus drivers, in fact all the people who work in the transport industry. I'd like to thank them, because without them it wouldn't be much fun for a crazy old guy like myself. How do I get around? Anyway, thanks very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week. Bye now.